Hello my dudes and welcome in this new video. This week we're gonna do a deload. What's a deload? Well, it's a week where you go a bit lighter so you can recover. I planned the deload week now because I got a competition in exactly a month, so I want to program my way to the competition. So this week I'm gonna go relatively light, not too light. There's different types of deload weeks. Because multiple things are gonna allow you to recover. Lowering volume and lowering intensity. So either you do less, you train less, but you still train as heavy as a normal week, or you train lighter, but you still do the volume. Of course, you're gonna always do a mix of both, but it's up to you to see where you need to recover. Here, I'm gonna try to keep my training pretty high because I don't want to drop before the competition. So I just go a tiny bit lighter than usual. I dropped the volume a little bit because I ramped up the volume quite a lot before, like it's been a month now that I'm trying to accumulate as much volume as possible almost. So now we're gonna pivot into the peaking, which means that I'm gonna go really heavy and then I'm gonna rest before, like a week before the competition. I'm gonna rest and I should be at my top condition for the competition, which is gonna be a strongman competition. We're gonna, if you don't, I did a video, I think it's still up on my YouTube last year, and that's a pretty traditional type of strongman competition because we have to lift a hammer, 140 kg hammer off the ground to a platform. Last year I was the only competitor who did it, who succeeded this event, so pretty cool. We're gonna see for this year if they made it harder, or we'll see. There's Excalibur. You have to pull out a sword out of a very big stack of wood, so it's between the thing and you have to pull it like this. So, you know, this type of event. But this year especially, I'm trying to get back the points that I lost stupidly last year because I did a ton of tactical errors, and also I lacked some strength, especially on the press, because there's the cross, so you have to put back a cross so it's on the ground and you just push it like a, how do they call it in the strongman? It's the fingers, the single fingers, I don't remember. And it's super heavy, so that's why lately I'm pressing every single training day. I'm pressing, as you saw just now. So I'll be able to maybe take the first place of the competition in the overall. Last year I did second, so we'll see. I'm lighter than last year because I cut, but I think I did it pretty correctly. I lost mostly fat compared to. So last year I did the competition at 103, 104, something like this. And now I'm at 97. At the competition I'll probably be 98, so I'll be 6 kg lighter, and I hope stronger than last year. Anyway, so now we're gonna continue with the training. I'm gonna do some dumbbell work. As I showed you last week, I got some new toys. I got the hangers, which make the all the dumbbell work so easier, so much easier, and I love dumbbell work, and I'll tell you why just after this. So there you go, the hangers. It's fantastic because without the hangers, you have to put them on your laps, kick them like this, set up, press, then put them back on your laps or on the ground. Here, D-rack, re-rack. Fantastic. Please focus on me. And I absolutely love working with dumbbells because it allows you to add more and more volume. Whereas if I was doing it with the barbell, there's you hit how to say that, a plateau. Wait a second. So it depends for who, of course, for whom. But usually the barbell is gonna hurt your shoulders faster than the dumbbells. Do I pronounce it correctly even? I'm sorry, those days, I don't know if it's the heat, the fires, the fumes, the ashes, whatever, I feel so slow. Dumbbells. Dumbbells, I think. So yeah, because for the bar, the grip is fixed. It's you're pronated, and you go like this and like that, and that's it. Yeah, of course so you move on this plan, but that's all. Whereas for the dumbbells, you can put like a more neutral grip. There's more freedom, which allows you to work more because you're gonna be less tense, it's gonna be a bit less harsh on your shoulders in general. So you can do more volume and so you can get stronger, and the transfer on the strict barbell is great. Usually if you add 1 kg on your dumbbell press, you're gonna add 1 kg on your barbell press. So that's fantastic. Alright, let's do one more, then we're gonna do some overhead. And then we're gonna go, I got some pulls, I got some deadlifts. Here, as you can see, yeah, but I told you already. See how slow I am those days. I was gonna tell you, so here you can see that on the deload, I'm putting a little bit less, but not too much. You gotta drink water. Never forget. I used to never drink enough water. It's crazy. If I don't think, like, force myself to drink water, I'm gonna be dehydrated. I don't have this reflex, the sensation of thirst. Well, I have them when it's too late. So you gotta forcefully remind yourself, because most of the people, they don't drink enough water. Anyway, so still for the deload. Here, what did you see? You saw that I was pushing pretty hard on the pull and even harder on the press, on the triceps. Why? It's because when you deload, you don't have to treat all exercises, all muscles the same. It's because you're trying to mainly recover, to nervously recover, mainly. Because not all exercises are the same in this regard. The biggest exercises, the huge bench press, the deadlift, the squats, they're pretty taxing. So you're gonna deload them more than you deload the small exercises. Because with the triceps, I'm pushing 10 kg. 10 kg easier to recover than my 200 plus kg on the deadlift, etc. But I just did one set and I'm not gonna do one more for the triceps because I felt that this was enough. I just sent the signal to the triceps, hey, we are still working, all right? And they're like, all right, we're gonna maintain for this week. I still need you. The signal you send them is I still need you. I'm not trying to still work them through the deload. No, I'm just trying to send them a signal. And so for the pull, for the low rowing, I'm gonna do one more and then we're gonna go on the deadlift. So there you go, that was today's training. I got 3 more to complete this deload week. And as you saw, I'm doing some supersets to gain some time. And with the deadlift, I'm supersetting a little bit of shoulder stability, like the rotator cuffs and stuff. So as you see, I'm doing a little bit of rotation like this. I'm huge on isometrics on the incline press that is doing, I feel like it's doing a lot of good stuff to my shoulders. You know, the fact that I go like this, full pronation, and then when you go up, you go into supination, while putting your arms higher like this. It feels really, really good, and to add weight on top of that, the best. Please focus on me.